into the Grammy talk real quick. Man, fuck the Grammys. That's literally the first note I have written down for this, because they just never get it right. And the night kind of kicked off on a bad note when hours before it came out that Lorde was the only album of the year artist to not be offered their own spot to sing. So
solo spot.
A solo spot, right? She was asked to do a Tom Petty tribute collaboration, but Donald Glover, Jay-Z, Kendrick, and Bruno Mars all were offered solo performance options. And Lorde just said, "Fuck you, I'm not going to perform," which good for her. But with the current climate in Hollywood, how, on a scale of 1 to tone deaf, how tone deaf is this?
Yeah, I mean, it's another sign of the fact that the Grammys have the oldest voting body of all the award shows that people pay attention to. It's funny, Lorde's mom tweeted I think it was a New York Times clip, and it said of the last 6 Grammys, of the 899 nominees, 9% were women.
9%.
Which then, leads to that comment, the head of the Recording Academy, whoever that dude was, who said that, women need to step up to win more awards. And I was like, dog, I mean, you can listen to our breakout about the problem with music festivals at SoundCloud.com/nostalgiapod, breakout on YouTube, where, female acts are not getting booked at festivals, and they're also not getting really recognized at the award shows. It's, part of the same problem. And then when the only award given out on the telecast, obviously most of the awards are not given out on TV. The only award given out on screen is to Alessia Cara for Best New Artist. I feel bad that everyone's jumping down her throat for winning, because first of all, everyone is right. I mean, Alessia Cara's debut album, came out in the fall of 2015. She had multi-platinum singles off that, but she's not a Best New Artist anymore. The Grammy definition is you're a Best New Artist if you've never been nominated for a Grammy before. That's fucking stupid. There comes it's like the XXL freshman list kind of has this issue sometimes where you can't have released a commercial studio album. So Absol and Schoolboy Q got on the list when they were both almost 30 years old, because they weren't signed. TDE wasn't part of Interscope when they released their first albums, right? Similar thing. But for the Grammys to pull this off, when they recognize a lot of people that are much newer on the scene, like Khalid and Uzi and Julia Michaels and SZA, of course, who also really isn't that new. I feel bad for Alessia Cara, because she shouldn't have to defend herself for winning the award. I think she is a good artist, but I mean, it's just a lot of negativity coming off the show. And then Despedido for Song of the Year. I mean, I'm not the biggest Despedido fan, but that is the biggest song in the history of the world right now. It'll be one of the biggest songs ever. What does that say about Spanish music if the song is big and as relevant as Despacito loses it? That's what I like. What does that really say to Spanish musicians? And then Damn, the most radio friendly, radio dominant record that Kendrick ever put out, still doesn't win Album of the Year. And what does that say about rappers? There's only been 2 rap albums to win Album of the Year, Lauryn Hill and Outkast. I mean, it's fucking stupid, really ridiculous. And that's nothing against Bruno. We like the 24 Karat Magic a lot, but the fact remains that of all the Album of the Year nominees, 24 Karat Magic did have the lowest Metascore on Metacritic. And, if we probably should have had Control from SZA in there over Gambino, case still stands. So it's just a lot of, misses on the Grammys part. And it's just frustrating because, I mean, you have Jay-Z up there nominated, 8 times, gets no wins. I mean, you can kiss that. He's never coming back. The only reason he came back this time is because you've been kind of treating Beyonce right, even though you never give her Album of the Year either because you love Adele. So you can kiss those 2 goodbye from ever coming back. It's really bad. I mean, the Oscars, we talked, was it last week, about how much we were impressed and happy with the Oscar nominations and on point they were. The Grammys are nowhere close, and then the voting body, which is still old and traditional, they want to gatekeep, but they just don't know how to do it.
And I think when the Grammy nominations came out, we were pleasantly surprised with the nominations, saying like they got it mostly right, especially actually giving Bruno so much love. But there's a difference between giving someone a nod saying that your album deserves to be in the discussion and saying it actually should win. That it's so far apart from where it should be. And to swing back to what the women have to step their game up quote, out of the albums dropped last year, and when we did our review, I think out of our top 10, we each had women and 2 female pop stars or female artists in the top 5 of ours, with Control and Melodrama. Yep. You have 2 women, different races, different styles of music that are there that you can promote and basically just say like, here is the next generation, here's who we're getting behind to like push this movement forward and to promote more equality in music. And you put fucking Sting and Bono on stage like 2 times each. I mean, sure, Bono and Edge coming out to back Kendrick, whatever, I get it. Like,
that's fine.
I'm happy for them to play that role. Giving them their own song like in front of Ellis Island, like just fucking stupid. And I don't want to hear that goddamn Shaggy and Sting song on stage at a music award ceremony ever again. It's so disheartening. And you want to reward people who do good stuff. Bruno Mars does good stuff. He plays the game. Like he did the Super Bowl twice. He's just he's known for being this.
He's happily a part of the industry.
Exactly. And if that's how you're going to reward it, then there's really no point in even ever paying attention to the Grammys. And they've kind of made that clear that if you really care about what the Grammys think, you're just not really a music fan at this point. We could probably keep bashing them all day, but were there any moments from the Grammys you took away that you were like, those weren't so bad?
I mean, Kendrick won all the other rap awards. I mean, that's fine, but I mean, I thought I didn't watch it live, so I didn't really catch most of the performances. The Kendrick performance obviously really good. He stepped up big. Is this the last time he shows up for a long time? It might be, because again, he didn't really. Damn isn't his best record, but it's his most radio friendly, his most mainstream, his most listenable. He played his version of the game. Yeah, and they said, now we'll take the homage record from Bruno because that's 30 minutes long and it's really listenable. Which again, that's okay, but I mean, I think you lost Kendrick. So definitely. No, I don't really have anything positive to say.
The only moments I thought were great, Donald Glover and Kendrick, their performances stood out, both fantastic.
Yep. And they Terrified, that was cool. That was
good. Yeah. Ben Platt, who he was part of honoring. I forgot who the 2 famous. It was Andrew Lloyd Webber and someone else I can't remember, but basically sang a rendition of a Broadway song. He's Benji from Pitch Perfect, if you don't know. Right. He plays Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway right now, so he's killing it. That's like the most popular Broadway show out there behind Hamilton. And then Kesha, it was a really powerful performance, but with just the way that they responded to everything else having to do with females in the industry, it just felt so contrived.
Right. And also the Kesha moments, like, here it is. There it was.
Exactly.
Clap our hands. We did it. Like,
they literally said Kesha is about to make a Grammy history moment. It's like, if you're pumping it up like that, is it really that great?
And if you really thought that, you could have given her the win for praying.
Yeah, exactly. And Ed Sheeran won for Shape of You for best pop solo performance against Pink, Kelly Clarkson, and Kesha. Yeah. So it's like you really just don't give a fuck about women.
And guess who also didn't care? Ed Sheeran. He also wasn't there.
Yep. Didn't even show up.
So bad.
There's a great picture of Kanye eating by himself in a restaurant during the Grammys. Fucking so awesome.